Alright guys, Cait with another companion video. This one we're going to be doing Cait in the combat zone. Now in order to find the combat zone in Cait, it's in the area around Good Neighbor in that kind of district. And if you also can't find it, you can even talk to some Diamond City security guards and they'll tell you where the combat zone is and they'll talk about it and it'll mark it on the map. So once you get inside, it's going to be raider infested and you're going to have to take out all the raiders because they don't like you interrupting their pit fight, I guess. I don't know. So once you take out all the raiders, you're going to find this guy Tommy and his pit fighter Cait, which is your companion. So Cait, she's kind of badass, I guess you can say. If you look to the list on your right now, you can see she likes it if you're selfish and violent, which kind of makes her the rough type, if you want to say it like that. I don't know what you want to say. That's up to you. And she's also kind of a tricky companion because she has this event along the lines when she gets to like you a little more. And she likes it when you, let's just have an example. She likes it when you donate items after the event, but before that, she doesn't like it if you donate items at all. It's kind of like she has a change of heart. But for now, before the event, she likes it when you have chem addiction, drinking alcohol, lockpick and stealing, and even if you walk around naked. I guess if you want to be the rebellious type with her, I guess. I don't know. That's on you. Your game. You do what you want. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to rank her up, some examples of how to rank her up, and I'll even show you a really easy way of ranking her up. And then after that, I'll just give you the cutscenes or the dialogue that you have with her when you rank her up, and that's basically it, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Is that how they used to do it in the combat zone?
I'd be glad to show you how we did things in the combat zone, Deacon. Name the time.
Sure.
Getting into places I'm not wanted. See what's in here.
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the gunners. I mean, just...
Your offer's a little low, Fred.
All right, let's make it 250.
Alright guys, here I am. I'm going to show you the really easy way to rank up. Alright, video clip saved. Very easy way to rank up Cait. So, like I said, she likes it when you drink alcohol and takes chems, right? So what you're going to do, you're going to take a bottle of alcohol or chem, and you're going to quick save the game. Now, once you quick save the game, you're going to load your quick save. It's going to load because I don't know if you noticed, but when you do the things that they like, let's just say you take a shot of alcohol or you take a jet, if you try and do it again, she won't like it. So then once you load the quick save, it's kind of like you did it, but then you're restarting. So then when you load it back up, you just take another drink of alcohol and she'll like it. And you could just keep doing this over and over and over again. You just quick save and then you load. Now, I didn't show it in the video because I kind of found this out later on. But another tactic that you could do with Cait is, since she likes it when you drink alcohol and you take chems, you can take a sip of alcohol, get off the Pip-Boy, and then you can take like a shot of Psycho. And then it'll come up for both of them that she likes them. And then all you have to do is quick save and load it right back up. And then you'll be good. As you can see, she likes that. So then once you do that, you quick save. I'm just going to follow her, look at her ass a little bit. You load, and then you just load back up your quick save. And you could just keep doing this over and over again until she admires you. And you're going to have the cutscene when she admires you. And once she admires you, then she's going to talk to you about her psycho addiction. And then you take her to Vault 90. I forgot. It's a 90-something. You take her to Vault 90-something. Whatever. And then you clear her of her drug addiction, I guess. Spoiler alert. And then after that, you won't really be able to do this kind of exploit anymore. So instead, what you could do, you can do it with stealing, like pickpocketing. So you do the same thing. You would walk up behind someone in crouch mode, make sure you're hidden. You would steal an item of theirs, and then once it says that she likes it, you would quick save it. You would load up your quick save, and then you just keep doing that over and over again. Well, that's it, guys. That's your little exploit. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and enjoy the rest of this video.
Of course. Anything you need.
Anything I need, huh? I might take you up on that one day. After Tommy stuck me with you, I was expecting to hate your guts. Not only because you agreed to pick up me contract, but because I was waiting for you to order me around like hired help. Now, so far, you've been treating me like a friend. Hell, you've been damn near nice to me. Now, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but your kindness is starting to make me wonder if there's anything I learned in the combat zone. It was that nobody does things for other people without expecting something in return.
Surviving the combat zone must have been rough.
That's putting it nicely. I spent 3 years living at the combat zone. Smelled like puke and piss, but I called it home. I was making a few caps, had me own bed to sleep in, and 3 hot meals a day. Then the raiders took over the place. You know that lot. They aren't exactly what you'd call the gentle type. After they moved in, if you didn't keep looking over your shoulder, you were liable to get sucker punched or robbed. Or worse. Didn't take me long to learn that I had to put my hard-earned caps to good use. Buying friends was essential to making life easy. So, I guess I'm waiting for you to hand me a bill. You know what I mean?
You don't owe me a thing.
Now I'm having a real hard time believing that. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll think of something I can do to repay you. I'm not a rich girl, but I'm sure we can agree on something. After all, what are friends for?
Go on.
I'm not sure how to put this. We've been on the road together for a while, and we've taken some hard knocks. But through all that crap, I notice you've always been sticking by me. You know, watching me back and making sure I don't do anything stupid. I think maybe it's time to tell you a little bit about who you're traveling with. There's no reason for us to keep acting like we're strangers.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're saying that now. It all starts with 2 wastes of humanity I suppose you could call me parents. I'm convinced I was a mistake, because I can't remember a single moment that they treated me like their daughter. I was yelled at and beaten. Everything I did was wrong. Nothing but a nuisance in their eyes. The whole time I was telling myself that they had to love me, even if it was just the tiniest bit, because they never kicked me out. Then me 18th birthday arrived, and I found out why they kept me around. They slapped a shock collar around me neck and sold me to slavers. They didn't even care enough about me to say goodbye. 18 years of suffering through that shite, and all I was worth to them was a pocket full of caps.
My God.
Thanks. But there's more to the story. It would be easy to blame me charming personality on me parents, but they didn't make me this way. I did. I was with those slavers for 5 years. Roughest 5 of me goddamn life. The things they made me do. The way they use me for their amusement. It sickens me to me stomach even thinking about it. But I bided me time and learned to use their own methods against them. Stealing a few caps out of a sleeping man's pocket is a piece of cake. As long as you don't get greedy.
I can't believe you tolerated that. I would have killed them all.
That's easy for you to say. You have no idea what I went through. It took every ounce of patience I had. But after 5 years, I had finally pocketed enough to buy me own way out of there. But instead of heading off to try and repair the shambles of me life, I gave in to me rage and I headed home. You can imagine the look on me parents' faces when I kicked open their door. What you can't imagine is what they looked like after. After I emptied me gun into them.
Sounds like justice to me.
Was it justice? Or was it murder? When I close me eyes, all I can see is their faces twisted with fear. And then my mind starts wandering and I start judging myself. And it's ripping me the fuck apart. You'd think I inject myself with all that shite and drink myself drunk because I'm a tough Irish girl. I do it so I can forget and move on with my miserable life. So there you are. The entire flawed package known as Cait, stripped bare for your perusal.
I'm proud of you.
I knew I was taking a chance telling you all this, but I never expected you to say you were proud of me. I think I needed to hear that from you. Thank you.
Hey, it's okay. We're friends.
Look at me. Now you have me blushing. Well, that settles it, I suppose. Friends it is then. Hope I make you a good one. Otherwise I'm gonna look right the fool, aren't I?
Are you alright, Cait? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I'm glad you're alright. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of
I always have time to listen to you, Cait.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in my life I fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Cait. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
I consider us the best of friends, Cait. I wouldn't have it any other way.
God damn, it feels good to hear you say that. Well, I guess that's all I had to say for now. Thanks for listening to me nonsense. Feels comforting to have someone like you to talk to. And don't worry, from now on, things only get better from here. I'll still keep the bullets off of you, and drink your sorry arse under the table. What are friends for, eh?